Federal emergency officials are denying Governor Perry's appeal for a disaster declaration for damage from Tropical Storm Hermine. It was almost 2 months ago now. The storm passed slowly over central Texas, dumping lots of rain and causing major floods. Shortly after that, FEMA denied a request for a disaster declaration. In mid-October, Governor Perry wrote a letter to the president appealing that decision. Well, Friday, FEMA sent back word, appeal denied. It will keep some folks from getting money for rebuilding projects that are still going on. KXAN's Jacqueline Inglés joining us with more.
David, some folks still have a very rough road ahead recovering from these floods, and a few told me FEMA money would have made it easier. But they're trying not to focus on getting federal dollars, just rebuilding and getting back into their homes.
Yep, I can do that.
To save money, Tom Kroll and his family are rebuilding their flood-ravaged Round Rock home with as little help from outside contractors as possible.
Evenings and weekends, it's kind of like having a second job, but you know, it'll hopefully we'll save a little bit of money and be able to put back some of the stuff that FEMA won't be paying for.
As workers sweep away dust on the first floor, Kroll, his wife, and 3 kids are living on the second floor. They have no kitchen and no working television.
We're getting to know each other really well.
The family has flood insurance, but they were looking forward to federal dollars. Now that Texas's appeal for FEMA dollars has been denied, Tom must continue to gut his wallet.
It's a little frustrating. I mean, you know, I don't know how many people it takes to get affected, but apparently there wasn't enough of us. But, you know, when it's you, it seems like it ought to be, you know, that's enough.
Kroll is keeping a positive outlook and says he's happy they're making progress. He only hopes to have his home rebuilt by Christmas. Now, the push to get financial aid for flood victims isn't over. The state of Texas has now requested a disaster declaration from the U.S. Secretary of Commerce that would allow flood victims to get low-interest loans through the Small Business Administration. The county plans to set up a loan office in Round Rock. Reporting live in the studio, Jacqueline Inglés, KXAN, Austin News.